Okay, hello again. So here I will show you how to prepare a poster. So here is the poster I prepared from Leaks Data. I will give you this slide. It's one PowerPoint slide, but it's a different slide that we do for poster. You see it's 21%. Of course, you can put it as 100% and you will see that it is very large. So before we go there, so I want you to put a title with our bioinformatics research group here and the FSU logo. Study of several morphological traits in the angiosperm family Lamiaceae. Your name and mine, the affiliations, and I am the corresponding author. In a poster, you do briefly background and objective, material and methods, and results and discussion briefly in bullet form. Then you put your graphs there and a small conclusion and references here, then some acknowledgement. Here I will make this a little like 50% and we will go through it. From that, your writing, you just briefly talk about the Lamiaceae and angiosperms. So I wrote here angiosperms or flowering plants appeared in early Cretaceous some 140 million years ago, rapidly diversified and dominated the land with 64 orders, 416 families, 13,000 genera, and approximately 300,000 known species. Now it's 388,000. And a reference there. We'll get to reference. Then you talk about your family. The angiosperms Lamiaceae family, commonly known as the mint family, is one of the largest families of flowering plants, encompassing over 7,000 species spread across approximately 236 genera, etc. Then you have the objective, okay? The objectives of this study were to describe several morphological traits such as leaf length, leaf width, leaf area, and plant height in 50 randomly selected species. You move on to materials and methods. Plant material, a random sample of 50 plant species that belong to the family Lamiaceae was selected. Several morphological traits such as leaf length, area, plant height were collected from several online databases. Leaf area was calculated according to the formula. Data analysis, exploratory statistical data analysis was performed in Python, reference there. The following Python packages have been used: Pandas, NumPy, Matplotlib, Seaborn, SciPy, and scikit-learn. Then discussion, you have your graphs here and you will describe these graphs. So I put the frequency distribution of leaf length, leaf width, etc. are shown in figure 1 here. Then the pairwise plots of leaf length, etc. are shown here in figure 2. Then heat map correlation between leaf length, etc. are shown in figure 3 here. Then some interpretation, distinct morphological patterns emerged in terms of leaf size and plant height, revealing diverse adaptations within the family. I mentioned that writing, you just get some very brief sentences and you put them here. Species such as salvia, etc., suggesting adaptations that may support higher photosynthetic capacity. Here we describe this figure 4. As expected, species with larger leaf areas tend to have both greater leaf and leaf lengths and width. I can just put figure 4 here. That's good enough there. And also in these. Plant height does not consistently correlate with leaf size. We can put that there. Figures 2 and 3. Some species are tall with larger leaves. Figure 4 there. This suggests diverse adaptations in growth across the species. Then references, you see that number 1 there, so that's Wink 2020 evolution of the angiosperms. Number 2, Zhao and al 2021, an adapted tribal classification of Lamiaceae. So you have your references there, acknowledgement. Of course, you take out your name because you are already an author. Here we thank all BRG students, Zainab Al-Saidi, Benton, Amir, because that's not yours here, Lewis, etc., for being part of this research project, and you put our logos there. and here you go. So if I put this to 100, you see now how this will appear in a big poster when it's printed. People can read, can see everything at 100, so it's very good. They can read the species. That's great. That's how you prepare a poster, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you.